Hey everybody, Adam Scott, live here on location at Bev's Country Diner. Located in Upper Stewiacke, you just take the 102 north from Halifax up to Brookfield and then head west on the 289. 5474 Highway 289, Bev's Country Diner. As you can see behind me here, I'm just gonna get right to it. As you see behind me here, let's not waste any time. We're sitting on a beautiful lot. I don't want to say centrally located, but ideally located in between a bunch of different communities. It's a well-established business, about 40 plus years now, with a great client base. And one of the cool things about this property is that it is sitting on land that is unzoned. So while the commercial business, or I should say while the business is commercial, you could do whatever you want with this land, as long as, of course, you're going through proper channels and pulling the right permits and whatnot. Out here, we got a beautiful picnic area next to a park area in the lovely community of Upper Stewiacke. This is a bit of a destination because behind me here, there's a grocery store with an NSLC. Like I said, a well-established client base. Let's head inside because I actually have the co-owner operator Deline here, and she is going to take us on a little bit of a guided tour. We'll head inside. We'll get her mic'd up. Oh, yeah. We're also right by the river here, too, which is pretty awesome. It's just right over there. You get that nice little bridge over there, and beautiful spot. Summertime, we see lots of traffic here, and in the wintertime, it actually remains quite busy, too. Let's head on inside. Holding my door for my cameraman. Thank you, cameraman.
You're welcome.
Okay, cameraman's coming through. Hi, Deline.
Hi.
How are we doing?
Good.
We're gonna get you mic'd up here. Little, there we go, a little green light. And then just like, shoop, right on top there. There you go.
Just like that.
Everybody, Deline. Deline,
Hi.
Everybody. and camera guy. Deline, you've been co-owner operator of this business now for how long?
9 years.
9 years,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
But you have a storied history, right, with Bev's
Yes.
Country Dinner?
Yes.
Because Country Diner. Tell us a little bit of history about the place.
My father and stepmother bought it in 1990
Okay.
and operated it until 2015 when Bev retired.
All right.
My dad passed away in 2010, and that kind of made Bev really not want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
So she hung on for a little while, and then
Yeah.
she decided to pass on the reins.
Nice. And you worked.
I worked for Bev.
You
yes.
worked for Bev, yeah.
Yeah.
For
yeah,
9 years.
Yeah.
For 9 years.
Yeah.
And how'd that go?
Good. Yeah. Yeah. No, I love working here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love what I do.
Yeah, no, of course you do. I mean,
Yeah.
you're owner-operator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. Well,
Love
let's go take a little bit of a tour here.
Okay.
And we'll talk about what comes with the sale of the property.
Okay.
But also, I think we need to also talk a little bit about the stories behind this property because there's a couple of really cool, interesting things on the walls. I don't know if we noticed as we walked in here, but there's all kinds of memorabilia and artifacts and whatnot.
Yes.
And there's a couple of really great stories that go along.
Yeah.
with
Yeah, there
that.
are.
Yeah, and I know there's one over there. I kind of want
Yes.
to start there. And then we'll get to the meat and potatoes of why this is such a great investment. But let's talk a little bit about the story, because it has been in the community for years now, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
we've had lots of amazing patrons come and go over the years. And I'm going to stand in front of the camera guy there. I'm sorry. Let's talk about that poem right there, because that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had an older gentleman who came in on a regular basis for quite a long time, and he would come in and have coffee and pie or sometimes breakfast. And one day he wrote a poem for us and left it on the table for us when he left. So
Yeah.
it was pretty awesome.
That is
actually.
awesome.
It gives you a really good feeling when stuff like
And
that
what's his
happens.
pen name?
Louis Rushton.
Louis Rushton.
Yeah.
We don't know his real name.
No.
Louis Rushton, yeah. And then we got some really cool, I love the tools too. I just
Yeah.
want to comment on the tools. Yeah. Which is also another local patron?
Yes,
Yeah, he passed away too,
yes,
right?
and he was originally from Middle Stewiacke.
Right.
And that was something that he did, that he loved to do, was woodworking. Yeah.
Nice. All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's tell the folks about exactly what comes with this business. It's a great business investment, owner operator. It's for somebody who's looking to get their hands dirty,
Yes.
some sweat equity, right?
Yes.
Build
Yeah,
a little
for
equity,
sure.
and
Yeah.
you know, take home a couple extra dollars at the end of the day.
Yep, for sure.
So let's talk about what's included. I mean, we're standing in the main dining area right now.
Yes.
You know, everything that we see here pretty much
Pretty much everything that's
is
here
included.
is
yeah.
included, yes.
There's a couple of exclusions which you can find on the listing.
Yes.
But all the inventory and whatnot comes with it. So you know, like, what's the most popular meal of the day here?
Oh, clubhouse sandwiches.
Clubhouse sandwiches. Those
Yeah.
are the most popular
Yeah.
meals.
Our burgers are really popular.
Yeah.
And our broaster chicken is really popular.
Okay, right on. So mostly lunch and dinner crowd, not a whole lot of breakfast.
Well, we serve breakfast all day. So,
Yes, and that's what I
so
thought.
we do get quite a few customers that have breakfast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And I was talking about that client base before we came in
Yes.
here. Because it's been in the community for so long.
Yes.
You know, you have that well-established client base that
For
people
sure.
just keep coming back because this location, I use the word central out there, but not really central. We're just ideally located in and amongst all these other communities.
Yes,
It's sort of the
yes.
crossroads from like everywhere from Musquodoboit Harbor to Truro to Stewiacke back that way. And then what's that way?
New Glasgow.
New Glasgow, yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody's coming through here.
Yeah.
And you know, creates a really great opportunity throughout the entire year, right?
For sure, yeah.
And
yeah.
then, of course, you get the summer tourism season as well, and you pick up a lot of business that way
we
as
do,
well.
yeah.
Yeah.
We got a lot of tourists come through.
Yeah. Easy place to manage because it's small. You know, you get this is your seating area here. You've got
Yeah.
the outside area, which you created during the pandemic.
Yes, we
and
did,
and
yeah.
has thrived, right?
Yes.
People come here. You can get delicious ice cream.
Oh yeah.
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 Soft
We've
serve
got
or hard
soft
or
serve
scoop?
and scooped ice
Soft
cream.
serve, folks. Soft serve. That's crucial. Soft serve is crucial.
And we've got all kinds of flavors too.
I see that. We got amaretto. We've got pina colada. We've got rum. Those are three of my favorite flavors. Let's head into the back. So we're in the kitchen. I gotta watch my head there because I'm a
Yeah.
giant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch your head, cameraman. So we're in the kitchen now, where all the magic happens, and everything back here is included with
Yes,
the sale, right?
yes.
We got all your appliances, freezers.
Yes.
You got the industrial freezer over there, or is that the fridge? Sorry,
Fridge,
that's
yeah.
the fridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
And your freezer's back here. For somebody who's looking to get out of the city and stop working for the man, and like I said, create some sweat equity, you know, this is a really great opportunity for
Yes.
a small business entrepreneur who likes the food and beverage industry. You know, you're not too far from the city. From Halifax, you're what, an hour and 15 minutes, I think, from
Yeah,
Halifax?
yeah.
Not too far from Halifax. Stewiacke's only 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
About 20 minutes away. A really great opportunity. Plus, not a bad place to live either.
No, it's a
in this
really
area.
good community.
Yeah, it's-
and it's everybody kind of pitches in and helps everybody.
Yes,
So it's
yeah.
a real community. Good. Yeah, it's good community.
No, you know, and I think, you know, that's one of the great things about living in Nova Scotia, right?
Yeah.
As we take pride in the communities that we live in.
For
Yeah,
sure, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's head on back out there, and so we got about 1,100 square feet of space here.
Yeah.
Right on the river. We've got propane outside for your main source of heat.
No.
No, that's just for the
cooking and hot water.
That's just cooking and hot water.
Yeah.
Propane outside is
Yeah.
just for cooking and hot
Yeah.
water. And then you got your heat pumps in here, keeping
yeah.
you cool in
and
the
we
summertime.
have an oil tank.
And you got an oil tank over there
Yeah.
for your main source of heat.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Heat pump for keeping cool in the summertime, and also helping offset the costs of the oil heat in the wintertime,
Yes.
which is great.
Yeah.
Is it hot water oil heat, or is it?
No, it's forced air.
It's forced air.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything off the top of your head that I might have been missing here?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
I
Camera
think
guy,
we-
do we get it all? Yeah, we got it. He's shaking his head. We got it all.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Deline, thank you very much for taking just a few minutes of your time today
Thanks.
to do this amazing
Thanks.
tour with me here at Bev's Country Diner, 5474 Highway 289. I got those 4 numbers right. Woo! Wrote those down beforehand so I could make sure I got that. 1,100 square feet of amazing commercial space, sitting on land that's unzoned, so it's ideal for anything that you want to do. If you want to expand the business, if you want to do something more with it, as long as you're going through the proper channels and you're pulling permits, this land is this business sits on some pretty ideal land. Again, amazing location. You're nestled in between all kinds of different communities, like Musquodoboit down south from here, Stewiacke over to that way. What is that way? That's east. Is that east? West.
I'm
Is that
not
west?
sure.
That's east. Yeah. I said get off the Highway 102 and go west, but actually you're going east when you get off the 102, not west. My bad. Anyways, thanks for joining me on my live virtual open house here live on location, Bev's Country Diner. Adam Scott, Great Scott Holmes, and Deline.